check in with our sideline reporter, Holly Rowe.
Checking in with the Buckeyes head coach before the game. He understands the rivalry nature of this game, and he has asked his players to play with poise every step of the way. This crowd can get you off your pace. They can disrupt things at the line of scrimmage. And he said, guys, we have to communicate and stick together in this environment today. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. Can't wait to see how this one unfolds. The Nittany Lions ready to kick it away first. And he's not going to take a knee. Here he comes. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Saying, trying to be heard above the noise. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. Not the way you want to start your first drive, and the defense forces a turnover.
You usually want to start a game when you come into a hostile environment with a great first drive. Get some momentum, quiet the crowd, Palmer. The exact opposite on the road, and you make a big mistake early.
Yeah, I love coming into a hostile environment, trying to be aggressive from jump. But that interception was like giving every single fan here in this stadium a triple shot of espresso. They are going crazy right now after getting that interception.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Hansen. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Looking downfield, it's Beck. Missed receiver there. It's incomplete. Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Pushes ahead. Runs it into the house. Touchdown, Penn State! Offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Just like we expected, this home crowd getting involved right from the start. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Tackle behind the line, and he'll lose one on the play.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Here's Julian saying to throw. That ball was nearly intercepted. They'll live to tell about it. Third down coming up.
You just wonder if the quarterback's trying to get it all back after throwing the pick the last time out. This time, that was not a good read. The defender was all over that throw. He should have intercepted that, but thanks to the drop, the offense stays on the field. This quarterback has got to take a breath, and he's got to settle himself down.
Quick give. It's Jackson. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but I hate the play call there.
Guys, look at this. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th and long. 4th down, say it. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Makes a deep grab. And he's brought down, but they believe the offense could convert the 4th down, and it paid off. The Buckeyes will have it 1st and 10. Looking for room. It's Jackson. And he's brought down after a short gain.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
They'll ride him again. Tackled almost immediately. Not a whole lot on that one.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They'll get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Got a little space. Breaks into the open. Offenses gain momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25.
And they just kind of sneak that one in there as a defensive guy, 3rd and 5+. I'm thinking pass. They were thinking pass, Palmer, and they slipped the run.
And it's so nice then to have this guy at running back too, right? Because you could throw it to him on 3rd down or hand it off. And he's got the vision and the athleticism to go pick up that first, keep the drive going.
Nice job of avoiding the sack and picking up a few on the run. 8th play of the drive coming up. Run inside. It's Jackson. Stop right there.
You know, defensively, you live by the blitz and you die by the blitz. That time, they dialed it up into the run play, and the linebacker able to make a nice tackle.
Here comes the noise from this big crowd in Happy Valley on 3rd down. Under pressure. Finds his back in the middle. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. In their vision of that play, someone would run free after making an easy catch. There was nowhere to run and nowhere to go except down.
Probably looked really good when they drew that one up on the board this week in practice, but obviously...
Now, wait just a second here. I don't see the kicker coming out. I think they're going to go for it here. Saying to throw for it on 4th. On the move. They get to him as he throws. Can't make the connection, and the defense gets a 4th down stop.
Well, they're unable to come up with that one on 4th down, and I remember this as a player. You practice specific plays on 4th down for those types of situations, and you know all week against the scout team, they've gotten really clean looks, easy to execute against.
There he goes! Big pickup on the ground into plus territory, and they get him out of bounds at the 41. Not much can impose your will on a defense like popping a big run.
Especially when they know you're going to run it, right? This offense right now is just more physical. They're more physical up front in the trenches. And this running back and his ability to break tackles, that is just so demoralizing for this defense.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down.
Love the decision-making by the quarterback there on the RPO play. Defense took everything away deep down the field, so just check it down, get it to your guy in the right flat, and let him go get yards.
Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Keeps it on the bootleg. Just a short pass to the tight end. Oh, he's got some space. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Penn State on top. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the 2nd. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Zings it complete to the right. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And And this QB starting to do some work, man. The big explosive play in the passing game. You get inside the 10, you're thinking run. Everybody thinking run. You back it up with another pass, another great throw, and quickly this offense gets right to the end zone.
Getting set for the point after. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. A rather inauspicious start with the kickoff out of bounds and great field position for this offense. Offense in a bunch formation. Gonna run it. It's Jackson. Didn't even get started. He'll be dropped for a loss of 3.
And this offense on first down, man, they go backwards. And they built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
Timeout signaled for by the Buckeyes. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. 2nd and long here. Say it. The little soft flip pass falls incomplete. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Now here's Sayin. Extending the play. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Going the other way, and he's got room. Able to stay on his feet and get the ball.